So this is lesson 35A, Algebra 2, Angles and Polygons, Inscribed Quadrilaterals, and Fractional Exponents. So let's start with the angles and the polygons. And I'm not going to go over all the theory that they talk about. All I'm going to do is tell you that if you've got any kind of a polygon, I mean it can be any shape you want it to be. It can look like that. It can be a triangle. It can be a square, anything you want. It can have 8 sides like a stop sign, anything you want. And if you want to find out how many degrees that whole thing is, obviously this one here is 180, we can use a formula. I can erase that. There we go. And that formula is the number of sides minus 2 times 180. So let's look at this triangle. We have 3 sides, minus 2 is 1, 1 times 180 is 180. Done. This one has 4 sides. 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 times 180 is 360 degrees. Done. This one has 4 sides, 360. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. Minus 2 is 6. 6 times 180 is, I have no idea. 6 times 180, 603, 20, so 920 degrees for an octagon, if I did my math in my head right. Okay, so that's it for the first part. Alright, let's look at the second part here, and I'm going to bring my handy dandy little drawing over here. Straighten it up, make it bigger. Okay, so we have this guy. He kind of looks like a farmer, doesn't he? And if we were to add up what are called the exterior angles, these would be exterior angles. Here, 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 and here. Notice we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interior, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exterior. So you have to have the same number. So you can't be like taking this one here and this one here and, you know, just ridiculous ones in there. So make sure that they're the angles that, well, here's an easy way to remember. Your interior angle is going to be supplementary to your exterior angle. So this one is going to be 80 degrees. This one's going to be 100. This here does not count. So this is 75. That means this one's going to be 105. Okay, so if you add up all 5 of these exterior angles, you will always get 180, or I'm sorry, you always get 360 degrees. Does not matter if it's a triangle or if it's a square or an octagon or whatever. It's going to be 360 degrees, which brings us to this problem right there. Find x and y. Get rid of my little pink thing there. Finding x and y. We know that if we take this, 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 and this, and add them all together, we're going to get 360, which means we can solve for x. And I'll let you do that. And you find out that x is 35. That is all you wanted to do with the x. Now they're asking you to find out what the y is. And the y is going to be this. And if you notice, we have this here. And we found that x is 35. So x plus 35 would be 55. So 35 plus 55 is going to be 90. Okay, so I know that is a 90-degree angle, which means this angle right here, if we add it, because this is a straight line, if we add this and this together, we have to get 180 because they're supplementary. So if this one is 90, then this one is also going to have to be 90. And that's how you find y. Alright, let's jump to 35b, and we're talking about inscribed quadrilaterals. Okay, so if you look at 35b, it says if a quadrilateral is inscribed inside of a circle, the sum of the opposite angles will be 180 degrees. So the angle of B plus the angle of D is 180 degrees. Angle A plus angle C is also 180 degrees. So if you're given this problem right here, and let's move it up, and they're asking you to find x, y, and z. Not too hard to do because these two are going to add up to 180, so x must be 100. These two are going to add up to 180, so that means that y needs to be 105. And if we know those two, then we also know that this angle, come on, give me the color. If I'm trying to find z, I'm going from there to there, and that is going to be double this angle right here. Let me get a little bit more oomph to my pen. This angle right here is going to be 2 times the 80. So z, come on, why is it not writing? Z plus 50 is going to be equal to 180, because that's what this, or 60, I'm sorry. Golly, Gary, come on. I'm trying to use this big old fat boy pen. It's not writing. So z plus 50 is 160, because it's got to be double what this angle is. So I can subtract 50 from both sides, and it's real easy then for me to get z equals 110 degrees. So that's what this is from here to here, is 110. Okay? Next video we'll go over fractional exponents.